Hello, welcome back to WASD 2019. We're going to move on to our final game of the night. We'll be back tomorrow, but for the final game of the night, come this way so you can get into camera. Come on, get in. Get in. A bit more. A bit more. I can just see your face. A bit more. A bit more. A bit more. Yeah. There we go. We'll get a whole face in there. Perfect. Right. So, I'm going to hand off to our runners and the associate couch / collection of gaming chairs for our last run of the night, which is Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank PS4. Does it have a name? Just Ratchet and Clank. Okay, it's just Ratchet and Clank on PS4. Any percent. So let me hand you off now.
Just to make sure. Sorry about that, guys. So hello, I'm Jake. You might have seen me on the Spyro couch, and I'm gonna go through. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves, you beautiful people?
It's all the same people from the Spyro couch. I'm Zogov.
That's Hank.
I'm Aaron.
Love you, Aaron. You're my fave. Okay. So I say so I say when the timer starts, right? Okay.
Yeah, give me like a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
So a normal difficulty challenge?
I'm going to change the difficulty so much, it doesn't really matter right now.
Cool.
So where would you, well, you should probably explain when you change the difficulty.
Give me a second, I need to do like a lot of stuff. I'm really bad at menuing. So there's quite a bit of movement tech at the start of the game, which is called wrench cancelling. And you'll see me kind of just do this really weird movement where I kind of use a wrench and then jump and then go slightly faster. But yeah, I just did a bunch of stuff where, oh god, that was quite a lot, where I enabled a couple of cheats. One of them is I'm so bad. That's actually the easy jump, by the way.
I was going to say, is that the jump?
No, it's not the jump. It's actually very easy, that one. And I might mess up again if I'm bad.
Can we clarify right now?
Yeah.
Before we get into the run, what is allowed in this category, if any?
Just a bunch of out of bounds stuff. It's basically, it's any percent, right?
No, like, are you allowed to use cheats?
Yeah, I'm allowed to use cheats.
Okay.
Yeah,
So one of the cheats is actually invincibility, what's kind of cheating, probably cheating, but most of this tech is just movement and weird glitches like jumping up there, which is totally not allowed.
Nice.
I'm totally out of bounds right now, just pointing that out. And I just did a little jump there. Sorry, this is like actually serious mode for me. And now this is the really hard jump, which hopefully I'm going to get. So close. Okay, I'll give it a couple of tries, and if I can't get it, I'm just going to load a save. I'll have to go back here again. Yeah, so most of this game is based on silly movement tech like this, and if you hold jump while using Hyper Strike, you actually go slightly higher. So that, when I did that there, I went slightly higher because I used the Hyper Strike later on in my jump. I'm hoping you don't see this too much longer. Oh my god.
I keep thinking you're falling between those boxes by mistake.
No, it looks just so stupid, isn't it?
So the game just panics because you're falling for too long.
It's just like proxy, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll give it one more try, and if I can't get it, I'll just reload the save. I'm actually jumping a bit too late. I'm using the Hyper Strike too early. If I need to be slightly below that ledge to make it. But annoyingly, I'm not getting there.
So you've been telling us that is basically the gatekeeper of the start.
Yeah, that's...
You just reset.
The start of learning this game is literally failing that jump like 30 times. Or in my case, like 100, because I didn't enable fast speed, which makes that jump absolutely impossible.
Are you sure you've enabled it yet?
Yeah, I have. Definitely.
I was paying attention to that menu.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it save. It really sucks. It's gonna skip part of Veldin, but basically that jump allows you to skip the entirety of Veldin, which includes a Clank section. But unfortunately I'm being useless today. It's that one. But I'll just skip that section, what really sucks. But oh So I'll be on the second world. I forget the name of it because I never remember the names of the world. Does anyone remember from the original game what the name of the world is? Because it's the same name.
I can't remember the second one. I can remember most of them, not the second one.
So, what options did you turn on other than fast mode, if any?
I turned on infinite ammo and just invincibility.
And that's all the stuff you unlock by completing the game.
Yeah, you have to have all of the gold boats, so you have to 100% it to get all that. I also have all the weapons maxed out and stuff like that.
So this is basically you've taken a completed game file and gone
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to the start.
So this is the second level. I'm sad I couldn't show the actual jump being made, but basically it just means I skipped the rest level. So I'm going to do a bunch of wrench counting at the start here, and I'm not on fast mode. I'm going to change that in a second. One of the annoying things is that if you restart, you have to enable this all again. I don't think I'm going to get the fast cycle. Oh, I just did. Cool.
Nice. Even though you were going slow at the start.
Yeah, that's actually quite hard to hit. Usually, I just about made it. It's very similar. Some of them are slightly different, I think. Hello. Stupid bolt. Yeah, I know it looks pretty stupid because I don't have to shoot anyone. But the game isn't about, this game as a speedrun isn't really about, shit. It's not about shooting people, it's about doing really stupid movement tech. Oh god.
Give it PG, Jake.
I am a bad person. This is why I'm on now, so everyone's almost gone.
It's like almost past watershed.
Okay, I will think more about this, guys. I am sorry, everyone.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Okay. So now I'm just going to this level's probably one of the most boring levels in terms of glitches. Most of me is just going to be going generally kind of normally through the levels. I'll just do a bunch of wrench cancels here and there and then kill some enemies with this stupid item. This isn't in the original game, this one I don't think, but no it's not, it just makes a little ball that does some damage. Okay, I'm going to do a little skip here by changing the difficulty, which just makes me skip that cutscene. I come back to here.
Cool.
There's no skip cutscene button.
There is the change difficulty thing is like skips so much content because there's it skips so many cutscenes. Okay, and this one I'm going to just shoot a bunch of people before they appear and then just spam the rockets. I know that's really stupid, but yeah, they should die pretty quickly. They all spawn from this area, so that's why I'm shooting that way.
Sounds like Skid McMarks is in
Wait for
trouble.
spawn to
We gotta
spawn.
get to Iridia. Agreed. But we must first repair our ship.
So because of the cheats, it's not about ammo management or surviving. It's
No,
hitting
no.
all the story triggers.
Yeah, just going as fast as possible through the movement. And going out of bounds all the time. One of the annoying things is that I didn't change to hard mode for this ship scene. One of the weird things about this game is that if you're on hard mode, the ship moves faster, which obviously is quite useful in a speed run. But I don't think I'm going to lose that much time on it, so it should be okay.
So you write out your various difficulty changes to make sure you're always on hard.
Yeah, I was supposed to change to hard on the previous one, I just forgot about it.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. We have £4.20 from Cognition. He says, I heard this was Jake's favourite number. Put this towards Blaze It for Amaranth's name in Final Fantasy 9. Thanks for that, Cognition.
Yeah, I truly love the Blaze. Oh god, this feels horribly slow. I didn't realise how much slower you went in casual, but Jesus. This really is not good. I'm hoping I don't actually lose too much time. So I've gone in the, I went in a certain pattern here to like have a better chance of shooting all the ships. This is going pretty well actually, like I usually mess this up pretty bad. Because I hate the ship scene, it's bloody awful. Just so bad. Okay, now I gotta reset the difficulty, but at least I can be on hard mode for this, because usually I'd change difficulty there to normal. But now I can be on hard for this scene instead, it's kind of useful, but maybe I'll gain some time back for that. So now all I've got to do is pick up these horrible warbots and then chuck them in the ship.
That really is quite a bit closer.
Yeah, I was going to say, no,
Yeah, it's. I didn't realise. I don't think I've ever done this spot on casual, and doing it on casual, God, it's just so the ship is really slow.
You've always done normal. You just switch between normal and hard.
Yeah. Well, usually you don't switch to hard. They only do it on 2 points, which is then and the other ship mission. I just messed that up quite a bit. Need to go grab some more.
We have Jay Lover in chat correctly saying that the name of the place is Novals.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so bad at remembering all this stuff. Okay. I think this should be enough, so I can go back. Where actually is he? There he is. That wasn't too bad. I've really messed up that ship section before, but it's usually on the part before this with the like little ships. They can be really irritating. Because if you miss them, then you start having to like try and turn around, which is really slow. Oh. Okay. Am I on fast? I think I am.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I
Should be.
ship trouble.
I don't know, like the game is weird and sometimes it can say fast and not actually be on fast. That was another bug I was going to say. Oh shit, that was really bad. Oh god damn it. It's okay, we're not on front page. Okay, now I'm gonna hit this button with the I've missed it. God damn it. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm using this gun to hit that button. You might be able to see it right at the bottom of the screen. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I can't do it while that one's there because it's gonna go to connect together and it won't actually have collision. Okay, is that right? Please don't mess it up. There we go. And that just skipped like half the level.
That's pretty good.
There's a lot of really good glitches in this game, and it's not very hard to speedrun, other than that one jump that I may have not been able to do. But the rest of it's pretty easy.
This is where we get the long jump stuff, right?
Yeah. No, I'm going to not really do wrench cancelling anymore because, you know, honey packs faster. No, yeah, it's not. It's got about anywhere near as many glitches as original Ratchet and Clank. I watched the speedrun of that, and it's slightly more interesting than this one, but you know, this one's still pretty good, guys.
The original is pretty hard to move.
It's some of those glitches are just absolutely insane. They're really hard. Okay, there's a little save I can do. There we go. So I just use the hyper strike to get on top of that and do the boost forward instead, so I save a tiny bit of time. There's a skip you can do there by jumping on that box I exploded, but it saves like 2 seconds and I always mess it up, so I'm not going to do that. So I could have hit that slingshot instead. Go away.
I don't think you've got the slingshot level.
You start, that's one of the different things in this game, you start with the slingshot. So I'm going to do a little skip here. If I hug this and then jump up, I would otherwise have to hug those rails. Another little skip. There we go.
Keep forgetting that you're in the level.
Yeah, I know. It is kind of sad in a sense, but in the end, with these level of guns, if I just shot, I could shoot them all if I wanted to, and it wouldn't be any harder. It's that for some of the bugs, if you notice when in the first level when I was bouncing up, that actually you'd normally take damage for that. So you take 40 damage every time you did that. If you did like a glitchy jump up, so that's why you use invincibility, so you can actually do them.
Right.
Otherwise you've got to rack out your health very carefully to make sure you don't...
Well, you wouldn't be able to do some of them because some of them require more than max health. Okay, I'm going to go for a little skip here, which is involved by jumping on this light that shouldn't be, like, and then jumping up here. Oh, god damn it. I can do this, I swear. Okay. I actually didn't... Yeah, okay. Well, I can go get this slingshot. Or mess it up. So usually I'd have to go at the top and then get it. I should have got it then, but I may have pressed the circle too early. I'm just going to go at the normal way this time. Oh, there we go. It's such a small time save, but I wanted to do it because it's fun.
Congratulations on reaching the summit of justice. Your quadriceps must be burning with righteousness and pain.
Cool. We go for the other skip here,
It's time to
which is kind of similar to the other one.
Here you must leap from
So I have to get on this tiny little ledge. I have to jump to the other one and then jump up here.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. That's a much bigger time save than the other one, so don't know why I don't go for the one before. That's maybe easier, but it saves like no time, where that one saves a good 20 seconds or so.
My training course not only builds muscle, it builds character.
Okay, that's the end of Curl 1, so I'm going to go on to, I think it's, this one has the best skip ever, and whoever coded this was an idiot. I want to, like, if there was ever an Insomniac employee watching this, whoever left this in the game was just, why did you do this, man? You should have done some QA, Jesus. It's like, it's such a great mistake. Videos see in a sec.
You have my interest now.
It's actually really funny.
Everyone's interested.
Oh shit, too early. God damn it. Okay, people have to cut my swears, and I'll pay some. I should pay some money afterwards. Okay, there's a little save I can do here by turning off the controller, and I'll skip the animation when the plane lands. But I have to go do some horrible menuing.
Outside of the game menuing, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just stupid. So yeah, that saves about maybe 10 seconds every time I do it. I think you do it about 4 times, so it's quite a big time save in the end.
Is that the skip?
No. The skip is way better, my friend.
Jake forgives them for not thinking about you turning off your controller.
Yeah. So just to clarify, to save time when transporting by ship, you simply turn off your controller.
You turn off the controller, it pops up the menu, and then you reload the game. You change difficulty and reload the game.
Oh, of course, because you can't access the menu when you're just
when you're loading.
But when you get rid of your controller, then it automatically opens the menu, even if you.
Yeah, even if you're in a loading screen. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a couple of tricks in Dust where you click out of the window to make the game pause and you can't normally pause.
Oh, okay, I'm up here. Okay, I'll give you guys some time to process this rather than immediately pressing it. So this is totally out of bounds, I'm going to point out. This is definitely not in bounds. Very much not in bounds. And I'm going to go, like, see this, like, it's like a flag, you know? I'm going to capture the flag. Let's go capture the flag. Wait, what? What is this? Why have I got a button press? Oh wait, I just finished the level.
What did that say? Like,
it's like cinematic plane, so I think it's a trigger for the cinematic to finish the level. And it just finishes the level. Yeah, so they must have left it in.
Wasn't something for like testing or something?
They must have left it. They just must have left. The guy just left it in. He was like, I don't care. Just gonna leave it in there. No one's ever gonna get there, right? Why would you care? Do some turn off strats. Okay, I'm good. I want to be casual for the upcoming boss. I want to be in casual mode, so I'm going to use the change again. The boss has less health. Another skip to skip that cutscene, and this is like basically the worst out of bounds skip out of all of the levels. This is actually an optional part of the this planet to get some. You get like a little you get like a weapon that's optional. Oh no, that's not right. Am I gonna get up there anyway? Oh, okay, whatever. So I wanted to go up here, and I'm gonna go up here and go out of bounds. And I'm like happily out of bounds. And I'm gonna fly over here. So I'm just going to go follow this, and eventually I'm going to get to the boss just by going completely out of bounds. It's really fun. Okay.
Oh.
So that's like halfway through the main part of the level. And then I'm just going to jump over here. This is actually the entrance to the boss area. That's the boss area there, and I can just pull down here and I'll trigger the cutscene.
Nice.
Oh, this boss this isn't like they've changed something.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use I'm using the Sheepinator because he's invincible during that phase, but you can kill him with the Sheepinator. Unfortunately, I tried to get us a quick skip by shooting him while he runs into the lava, but I didn't have it on for long enough, so it didn't work. You can't skip this cutscene. If I try and reload the save, I go back to the entrance to the boss
The
area.
game doesn't save until after the cutscene.
The plot of this compared to the original remake is told from the point of view of
Quark.
the villains.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
This is Ratchet and Clank 1. Hello? This is the real Ratchet and Clank. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, it turns out they made like a weird bootleg PS2 remake of this.
Yeah, I know. It was made in like it was made in like Brazil or something. I don't know. I think they still use PS2s there. It's called Ratchet and Clank. Oh no, I didn't skip the cutscene. Oh well, who cares?
Oh, no.
It's okay. We can watch
This is the thing
Ratchet.
that we skip.
Yeah, look how happy he looks. Like he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fight bad guys. Yeah, boy.
I'm invisible.
So I'm guessing it's not loading anything in there because you could just skip it.
Yeah, it's just there to like make you feel bad and waste time. It's there to make you feel bad if you don't skip it. Okay, I'm gonna skip most of this level as well by jumping up onto this ledge. It's quite finicky, but I should get it eventually. There we go. And I can jump up here, and then I will jump on this thing. It's gonna bounce me because it hates me, and then I'm gonna jump over here, and now I'm like most of the way through the level. And I'm gonna kill this little guy. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh, I didn't actually kill him. I'm gonna wait a little bit because you can soft lock if you don't wait. So this like little barrier doesn't go down if you kill them all too quickly. It's really annoying.
I was looking, I've recognised some of the levels from the original, but no.
You would have.
You just go round.
I'm sorry. I do just literally skip the whole level. So I'm just jumped on that tree, and now I'm gonna go skip the way to the trespasser.
Oh, I see. So you skip from one part of the level to the other, part of the
Yeah.
level, and then back to the other part of the level because they cross over.
And I'm gonna go reload so I'll get back to where the lady is. Yeah, we don't do any stupid hoverboarding. That's a waste of time. I don't even have a hoverboard. It's the best part. Because like I activated the cutscene via that trigger in Iridia, I don't actually have the hoverboard.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
And the only reason I get the trespassers because the trespassers okay. I use the trespassers a couple times, but the only reason I get the grind boots because the last part of the last level uses the grind boots. Otherwise, I wouldn't need it. But I've gone through this entire speed run and got to the last part and then fell down onto the rail and just stood there because I didn't have the grind boots.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, you
Stands
just stand on the rail and go, oh dear, I don't have the grind boots. What do I do now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give him the cutscene again. So, usually I'd have to go around this entire area and then I would go get the grind boots, but instead I can just like damage boost my way on lava to the other side. And then,
Invincibility, I guess?
yeah, so this is one of those things that actually needs invincibility, because I'm jumping across lava so much.
So I'm guessing the lava is like an insta-kill in the normal game either.
It's not an insta-kill, but it's like 20 damage or something, or 40, I don't know.
Is it really a damage boost if you're invincible?
Me. Wow, this is like a philosophical question now. Okay, so now I'm going to go collect these brains, and I'll get the jetpack before I'm supposed to have the jetpack. That's pretty good. I could use a different weapon for killing these things, but the glove makes me run faster than using, say, the Devastator. So I just use this glove because I run faster and I don't have to keep swapping to the wrench. You run fastest using the wrench. And I think gloves don't reduce your speed, or they don't reduce your speed as much as using a rocket launcher.
Oh, so your move speed is actually changed by what
Yeah.
you equip.
Yeah. So most of the time I want to be using the wrench.
Yeah. It's like CS. Counter-Strike.
Yeah. You gotta use the knife.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go do the rest. I'm gonna collect another 16 brains in the quickest possible, and then I'll get the, then I'll get the I think I don't remember what level it unlocks. It unlocks one of the levels. It's good. Telepath this 10 times fast. I hate this cutscene so much. I've heard it so much. Shut up! I don't want to kill you, telepathus. It's so irritating. Just a bad joke. The person who wrote this was an arse. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna reload the save so I can go back to the guy and he'll give me the I don't remember which one it is. It's probably is it gas? No, this one is gas. I don't remember. So I'm not supposed to be able to do this right now, but I'm gonna go fly to where I get the grind boots. But I'm supposed to take that rail to where I'd get the jetpack.
Is it the pilot's helmet? I think that's what you got to get here.
I don't think you get the. I don't remember if you don't think I should get that anymore. They removed it. I know. It's because this game is the better game, and they just. You know, yeah, this game is the better game. Look how it's got better graphics, so therefore it must be better. Remember this, everyone. Oh god, I've.
Just so you guys are aware, the camera has a low battery sign, but it's plugged in.
Oh, thanks, camera.
It's because
it's on my face.
Draining too much of its power.
Probably. No, it's literally like the sign is flashing just above Luke's head.
Oh, nice. Like here.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, right there.
No, I said
it's not the camera, it's me, I'm low on battery, the camera's fine.
Yeah, guys, yeah, it's just Luke, he's low on battery. He might actually fall asleep soon. The camera's fine, don't worry about it.
Get some sleep before FF9 tomorrow.
How long is the FF9 speed run?
8.5 hours.
Jesus, it's not the whole day.
Seems good.
It's going to be good. Donate. There's still like 3 characters that haven't even got a name yet, so put in like 1 penny, name that character.
Oh yeah, this is for the Final Fantasy IX donation centre, so you can, if you donate, you can name one of the characters. So currently we have names for Steiner, Vivi, Zidane, Garnet, and Amaranth. Who else hasn't been named?
Quina hasn't been named.
Freya?
Freya hasn't been named.
Aiko?
Aiko is the name. There we go. Well, yeah, if you want to bid to put a name in, then
You can also name any of those previous ones.
yeah, also name it. As long as you have it.
Yeah, but you can name 3 of them for 3 pence. That's value.
That is actually value, because no one else has bid, so why not?
Okay, it's fine. I'll just skip the level. It's okay.
Yeah, meanwhile, someone's playing video games.
Or whatever the minimum donation threshold is for Just Skip.
Okay. I've just skipped the whole level. That's fine. I'm just gonna go to the horrible turret scene, by the way.
Nothing less, Jake.
I hate the turret scene so much. The turrets are so bad. This is why I lose like most of my time because the game hates me.
Ah, so this is the part where you lost.
This is the part where I lost like
PV.
a good, I lost Well, I didn't lose PV, but I lost like a good minute by. Yeah. Oh no, I'm on normal mode. This is so bad. Because on this one you actually take damage, and that's the worst part about it.
Oh my goodness.
So I can actually die. Okay, this is a good start. Okay. So I have to shoot these things, and I get charged, and I have to go shoot this big thing. Whee, happy days. Okay, that's one. I'm hoping I don't miss any, because I'll be really sad.
Is that actual slowdown? Or is that
It goes like big slow-mo, because it's a humongous explosion, man.
Meanwhile, you're looking away and trying to shoot
Yeah.
stuff.
Out of interest, have you seen the movie that this was released with?
Don't talk about the movie, man.
Because
no, okay?
I know.
I want to talk about my experience with this, okay? I was like, oh, Ratchet and Clank movie, I'm so excited for this, and I looked at the Metacritic and stuff and the reviews, and I was like, I can't bring myself to go. So I didn't go, and then I'm like, well, the movie absolutely tanked, and there's never going to be another one, and I can just be sad that it existed and was crap.
Maybe it was great, and everyone just didn't go to see it because
the trailers look good.
The only reason I bring that up is because in this game, the cutscenes, like when it blocks you from the cutscenes are actually just from the movie.
Yeah, they are actually from the movie.
oh, that's why it doesn't let you record during them.
Yeah.
Copyrighted
No!
by Sony.
No!
How did you miss? What?
No, I hear rocket. Why does it do this to me?
How did your giant laser blaster get deflected?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, this happens like every time. Okay. Okay, hello? Hello,
I mean,
green?
at least you're consistent.
It's so oh my god, not right now. Not right now, okay? It's fine, it's fine. Oh.
Dodged everyone.
Oh, I hate it so much. The turret thing is just awful. I can't skip this cutscene. I try to every time
Hey,
and
we're
waste
watching the
time.
movie right now, Jake.
Oh wow, I know it's no, I know it's bad because I play this game and I see the cutscene. I'm like, yeah. No, if they're making like similar jokes to the telepathopus stuff, like I just don't care. Please just stop.
Well, I bet everyone who's programmed this game, everyone who made that movie is watching right now, and they're just so hurt.
No, this game
You're
is
ready to donate.
this game is very good. I actually really enjoyed it.
That ship just clicked through your taxi.
Probably, like I don't know. I don't know what's happening, man. Most things fit through everything in this game.
Just like Spyro.
Okay, I've got oh sorry, I have many levels left. 2 levels. Huh. Why would you have 2 levels left? I've got like Poketaru and a bunch of other stuff, right guys? Hello?
Poketaru. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Poketaru. Just gonna go take a detour to Poketaru. Shut up, Ford.
What was he explaining? Do you remember?
I don't know. It's like he goes on about like, all right, Rangers, like go do some stuff and save the planet, and I'm gonna sit there and get a pedicure or something. I don't know. Is that right? I don't know. I remember him saying
I think
about a
those
pedicure.
jokes about Paul being
Yeah, he goes to like beauty salons and stuff or something. I don't remember.
whenever he's meant to be working.
Yeah, exactly. Silly Quark. Okay, there's a Clank section here, but because if you ever speedrun this game, you absolutely hate Clank sections, so we're going to skip the Clank section by just jumping over here, and then jumping up here, and then jumping up here, and then we're going to go just go over this pipes, you know, just go over the pipes.
I like how they put an invisible wall there and you just jumped over it.
Yeah,
and
I
the
know.
game was like, oh, I don't know if there's anything I could have done. I tried.
We tried all we could. I mean,
Okay,
we can't
so-
stop him.
So now we're just going to happily run across this bridge, because we like running across the bridge.
Game for freedom doesn't want to restrict.
Yeah, we're like entering like a new land. Well, this is like the special secret level that they left in the game. We just have to go to the end of this bridge and then the end of the other bridge, and then we'll be fine. That's all we have to do.
Charge boots in this game?
No, it's Ratchet 1. It's the original Ratchet. Okay, now I'm just gonna fall down because I hate my life. And now I'm gonna go over here. So what I just did there is I ran so far out of the map that I avoided all the death planes, so I can fall down into here without getting hit by a death plane. And so I'm gonna just fly over here.
So is this physically under, like, we're in
Oh yeah, we're
like-
we're just so underneath the map right now.
Or did they just put, does it just happen to be stored underneath the map, or is it there for a reason?
I have no idea, man. I don't know what's happening.
So this isn't part of the level.
So now I'm gonna jump up and hit this trespasser. What is conveniently the last trespasser of the map? Would you know? I just skipped the boss, like the entire level, a Clank section. I don't know, 10 minutes worth of content. Well, look, I finished the level. Who gives a crap? You know. Now we're gonna go to the you know, like we got like 4 planets left, guys. 4 planets left. 4 planets. Is there how many planets left? I don't know. There's Poketaru, and then there's
Have you been
like
to
Sorry, the one that's like Hawaiian.
yeah, the Hawaiian one.
There's Hawk's
Oh god.
home planet where you can't breathe.
Yeah, I've got a couple planets left. Couple planets. Okay. I just destroyed those with missiles, very easy. So, I'm going to change difficulty to hard in a second, because for some reason this boss is easier on hard. It doesn't make any sense. But, you know, we're just going to do that anyway.
How did you discover this stuff? Why would you...
I didn't discover it, it's like...
How would anyone just
I don't know, the thing is, like, he has this tractor beam thing, right? And if he uses the tractor beam, you can literally do nothing, and you sit there just looking at him for, like, a minute. You're just like there going, yeah, okay, I'm going to sit there and do nothing. But if he, on hard, he takes longer to use the tractor beam the first time, so you can kill him with missiles before the tractor beam is used. Otherwise, you'd have to wait for the tractor beam, it takes ages. So now, I've just finished that, so now this is a Clank section, which is really great, because everyone loves Clank.
And you can still do the...
I can still do like the wrench candles of Clank. They're not as effective, but they look equally as stupid, because his like hand gets really big for a second, then goes away.
So this is just like an auto-scroller then.
Yeah, it's just an auto-scroller.
Well, it's
Like, what's
running
really good
away.
about this is that you see, like, she's talking about, like, oh, you go do this, and, like, by the time I get to the door, she's barely talked about the door and what you're supposed to do there. Like, it's like, oh, the door controls are fine, I need a minute to get them back online. No, you don't, because I'm already there.
Is that how much faster the
Oh yeah,
thing needs to go?
Yeah, it's
you can
significantly
see that
faster.
it's quite fast.
Okay, so I could do a Clank section, but I absolutely hate Clank, so instead,
extraordinarily large.
yeah, instead we're going to just clip through a wall. Oh no, that's not what's supposed to happen! God damn it. It's
You've
literally,
accidentally made yourself do more Clank.
I know, oh god, when I was not good at this game, I spent so long trying to do this clip, and I'd spend like ages, and I renamed the split to F Clank. God damn it, Clank! Because I got so angry at this split. Because I'd get here and have like a PB ready, and then like fail this like 6 times. But recently I've been getting this first try.
So you
But-
get in the corner, throw a spring bot, and that just pushes you out basically.
Please tell me I'm on it. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna like the camera's really bad here, so I have to kind of like make sure I don't fall off.
I can't believe they didn't consider what happens if you get here. You need to have good camera angles.
Oh no, it gets worse. It gets worse. You don't understand, okay? It gets worse. So I'm gonna just jump over here like a crazy person and get smacked back for no reason. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna randomly fall here and then finish the Clank section.
Hooray!
What? Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Just getting there means I finished it. So yeah, thanks. I'm done. That usually takes like 15 minutes or something. Oh, who cares? I'm just gonna
Oh,
get
more
to
of this.
it. No, not very long. We're almost done. Can you stop? Bang. Okay. Okay, so now we got this. This is like the first deplanetizer. You come here twice.
Okay.
So let's go through this part, then we should go on to the other planets and stuff. No, what am I doing? Can I skip this cutscene? I don't know why. Did anyone notice like he turned around for a second? I have no idea why. No one see that? Oh, damn it.
Just wanted to take a look.
Yeah, I just wanted to take a look backwards for no reason. So I don't have Clank here, it really sucks. I'm going to just go back to doing loads of wrench cancels. And like we could go through the level, but instead I prefer to just jump up here. Because that's more fun.
This looks like not very difficult to do.
It isn't actually very difficult to do.
It
no.
looks like that's just geometry that's there. Did no one just try that?
Okay, cool. I've gone through here. And actually, I'm at the last section of the game.
Oh,
So we're actually skipping Poketaru. Because I'm actually right at the end of the game now, because I just glitched through on the first time I get here.
You were saying you go
Oh,
through
I
this
see.
level twice, but you skip from the first time to the second
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So I just destroyed a couple of enemies, and now I'm actually going to fight Kork at the end of the game.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm going to go for meme skip. Meme skip is great, but it's not going to happen. Okay, that didn't happen. Did it happen? Oh my god, I didn't meme skip. I didn't do meme skip. I missed the. Oh my god, I did. I've never done that before because it's one frame. So I had to stand on the elevator and then land down. But so I didn't actually know what I was doing once I did it. But I'm actually sad that I actually did that skip and didn't realise that I did it.
can't believe you don't solve
'Cause-
that puzzle in Steam. You just press a button.
I know it's cheating.
Do you just have a cheat that's just like instantly solved problem?
Yeah, it's part of the game. It's not actually a cheat. You can do that at any part.
Oh right, it's just like an
Yeah. But yeah, no, I actually did the skip. So what you have to do is you have to stand on the elevator at the same time as using the boost, like the helipack boost, and then you can skip the elevator cutscene.
Why are you dancing?
Oh, it's because he chucks a, what is it, he chucks the disco ball and I'm sitting there like I just have to wait. Like, come here please. I can't jump at it either. What? I've never been hit by him before like that. Okay, cool.
It's part of the cheats. You're invincible, but you're not immune from status. It's like dancing.
No, this is because it's part of the fight, I guess. Like, killing the disco balls puts the fight onto the next phase.
Yeah, is time coming up soon?
Yes.
Okay, tell me when.
Although, like, obviously it's memed because I loaded a save. I'm very sad about that.
But still,
That's it. It's not a very hard. It's not a very hard speedrun. It's actually quite easy, but it actually looks really cool because you have loads of glitches and loads of out of bounds.
Who is this guy?
This is Dr. Nefarious.
I see.
Yeah, they.
Is he in Ratchet and Clank 1?
Yeah. Yeah? No. No. Yeah? No. No, this is Ratchet and Clank 1, so you must be in Ratchet and Clank 1. I don't know. Is that even is that even the question? I don't care about Ratchet and Clank.
Bootleg PS2 titles.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Sadly, there's nothing interesting now. I'm just gonna go like wait for him. I did actually do a little trick here. If you if you shoot him to 35 and then don't shoot him much more afterwards, for some reason you skip a phase. Doesn't make any sense, but that's how it works. So he will only jump to one platform, but he usually would jump to two, jump back to that one afterwards. But for some reason he just skips one. It's like a sun,
It's a
you know.
bit small.
Yeah, to be fair, like, who cares about physics and stuff?
It's just really, really big.
True.
Yeah, yeah, probably. It's just a very small sun, you know. Baby sun. Okay, time. Sorry. It's messed up anyway. It was like 42.
40 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. That's terrible.
Hey, like, assuming you did that hard jump at the beginning on your third try, and then minus 30 seconds for the load, you would have got 40 minutes each.
That's not too bad actually. I did okay on the rest of the stuff.
What's your normal PB?
35, 58.
You give yourself an estimate of an hour. Do you think a lot of things will go wrong?
I thought that I could like be really stupid and just mess everything up because I'm bad.
Fair enough.
You did a great job, Jake.
I tried.
Is there anything extra in the game you'd like to show off?
You know, I'll just show off like it's not that much, but I can show off the how stupid the game, like the load things are and the planets are when you do this. Because most of it's like completely wrong.
Of course,
because I've just it doesn't know what it's doing. Well, it's like slightly interesting, but not that special, you know.
Since we have a bit of time.
Yeah.
Before we...
There's a slight bug here with a planet that shouldn't be there. So like you can see like this, like I've not even finished Iridia, technically, even though I activated the cutscene. It's just like, yep, that's not finished. Basically done none of this. Like I've never picked up the hydro displacer. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've destroyed the battleships, but not traveled to the fort. It doesn't make any sense. And yeah, this is my favorite part. That isn't really a planet. This only appears because, like, I glitched the game.
The Phoenix Belgian.
Yeah, that doesn't actually appear unless it only appears if you do this, if you glitch it this way.
Yeah.
But actually, I have no idea what happens if you do this. I've never done this before.
Out.
Let's see what happens. I hope it soft locks the game. That'll be amazing.
So
this doesn't make any sense.
This was for Clank section.
Oh no! Please don't put me. Oh. No! Why? What? I'm slow mode. Wait, okay. Can we actually see what happens? Wait, all available objectives completed, but I'm still here? What? Why is it doing this to me? Okay, I want to see what happens if I complete this. Does it softlock? I want to make sure this doesn't softlock. Because it should send me back to the deplanetizer, right, in the first state.
Yes? I think. I mean...
Oh god, what am I doing?
I'm voluntarily doing more Clank.
I know, this is so bad. I'm just really interested in what actually happens. This isn't supposed to be a planet. What?
Here we go, this stuff again.
It's fine, I'm sure I'll do it first time this time.
Yeah.
First time every time, guys. First time every time.
It's just the practice one, it's the real thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, please, yeah, let's watch. Yeah. Easy.
Very nice.
Oh, I even did it quick. Okay. Oh my god! Why?
You tried.
What are you doing, Jake?
I've never had that happen to me before. I was just happy because I like managed to get the camera right. I was like, oh, I'm doing it quite fast, and I just like completely messed it up. Okay. I'm sure everyone loves clank sections anyway, and me failing. Okay, I'm good. Okay, let's just be slow. Let's be slow. We're not stupid here. Okay, we're good. Okay, now we can go back here and then just trigger the thing again, because why not? I still don't know why that works, because you're supposed to like actually put power generators next to things and then it works. Not just enter.
Just go there.
Why is there a trigger there? Insomniac, hello?
It's because
They turned off, you've hurt their feelings too much and they've gone away now.
Are you going into the next room? Is that what's happening?
Okay, so what happens? Am I just going to go back like it just thinks that I've just gone through it normally? No, I think I've gone through it normally. Oh, that's so sad. Why couldn't there be more bugs? I wanted more bugs. Oh, the worst thing is that I'm going to have to like... Oh, I know I can
He's
do it.
gonna look at us again.
Okay, well, whatever. If you guys want to stop next one, you can.
I don't think it is, I think.
The last round of the day.
This is indeed the last one of the night.
Okay,
So-
well...
Free to improvise for a bit, and then...
Okay, yeah, well, they just pretend that this is like me being good. You see, like, just, whatever. I do actually have something else I want to show, but I need to go and, like, I need to do the same skip I did last time. What is this? Oh my god, this game. Huh? Hello? Hello? I've soft-locked the game, haven't I? Okay, wait. Oh no, because I think the thing is, in the second time you go into the planetizer, this area is locked. Oh wait, no.
That is the universal symbol of softlock right there.
I actually think I could be stuck here. Okay.
If we now won softlock %.
It's because I finished the game. If I go continue, am I still... It was going to load me in the second deplanetizer, or am I still messed up?
It's just save file permanently ruined now. You're just stuck in here.
This could potentially softlock the save file.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Oh no!
I actually can't show what I wanted to show. Oh no, I can if I load the other save, my other save file. If we don't have time, it's fine. We'll leave it here. It's pretty funny anyway.
Well, thank you for showing us how to softlock Ratchet and Clank 1.
Yeah, it's Ratchet and Clank 1. They actually made this in 2001. It was back in time. They had time machines. This is the first game.
Right, we done?
Okay, we're good.
Right, I think now we're just going to sign off for the night because this has been the last run of the day for WASD 2019. We're still running tomorrow, so if you tune back in here at 9 AM tomorrow, we'll be doing more runs, starting with Final Fantasy 9 by Zolgoth, Wave Zolgoth.
Isn't it like 8:30?
9, no, half 8 or 9.
8:55, I think.
You have to check the schedule, that's helpful to add in the chat.
Am I just silly?
8:55.
8:55 GMT.
8:55 GMT.
So something like 8 hours sleep today.
Yeah, if you look in chat, there's a schedule link, so I think it's converted to a local time. But yes, the first game is Final Fantasy 9, and we had a donation incentive. I can actually, should we just lock it or should?
No, because you should open it. It'll still be open during the
Yeah, okay. But for the leaderboard for the donation incentive for the names, for Steiner, the leader is for £15, £16 Chargebot. For VV, the leader is Rockstass with £20. For Zidane, the leader is Shaggy for £15. For Garnet, the leader is Velma for £9.80. And for Amaranth, the leader is Blaze It for £4.20. And I think that's about it. So anyone who's still here, thank you for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye forever.
Bye. See ya.